really simple, and just like I don't know, like follow the Google instructions and just say, okay, look, I'll download the full thing, and maybe one day we'll use the SDK. So I mean the studio. So yeah, so just download that one. Yeah, read and understood, and that's all you need to do on that page. And then the last thing I want to mention, just make really clear, is right now, mid-October, Java. Oh yeah, this is, by the way, is a Java page. Java 9 doesn't actually work with AR Core. So what we need to do, or at least in Unity, what we need to do is scroll down here to this most recent Java 8. Just click on that, and then we can go, yep, accept the license agreement. And then for whatever operating system you're on, I'm on a 64-bit Windows, so I'll click on this one down here, and then that'll start downloading the Java 8. Okay, so now we've got all those downloaded. The next step would be go into your downloads folder, and you'll see the Unity Download Assistant. Open that up. Here's one I prepared earlier, and you just go next, and that's gonna start getting everything together, and then yep, accept. And then the only thing we need to make sure we click here is the Android build support. All right, we want Unity, absolutely. We want MonoDevelop, documentation, sure. Yeah, ANSYS standard assets is very helpful for starting off with just a fresh game. You want to, I don't know, move around an actual dude rather than a cube all the time. It's got all that sort of stuff. Visual Studio, I'm probably going to do that separately, like as its own download. Like, anyway, so download the Android build support. The only thing we really need to do, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So then you just go next, and then start installing it. And that's it for Unity. Then Unity will be installed. I've already installed it, so I won't worry. Next step would be the Android Studio. The only thing we need to make sure we do with the Android Studio, make sure that the SDK is checked here. And also, with this SDK installation location, we're going to need that later. So just copy it or browse to somewhere where it really makes sense, where you're going to remember where the SDK is installed. We're going to need that file path. So yeah, copy it and paste it. I'll do that. I'll create a little text document and just paste that file path. So I'm going to need that later. Okay, and finally we just need to do the Java JDK. Now JDK, that's going to start installing. That's right, I've already been installed. It doesn't matter. I know where that's installed. We're also going to need the file path for the Java development environment kit. Rather. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, so that's what I consider the first step. The next step we're going to do is go into the phone and just download everything we need for the phone. And then finally we'll go into Unity and get AR Core